So as Linda said, I'm Cindy, the Executive Director, Kids Turn San Diego, and some of you I've spoken to in the back, thank you so much for talking with me. Kids Turn brings peace to children who are experiencing family separation, divorce, and military transitions. We are a nonprofit here that believes that children have a voice and need to have a voice when they can't find it, and that's exactly what we do. We help children discover their voice, and we help their parents accept their voice. You may or may not know, but when there's a separation or a divorce in a family, kids get lost and they become stuck in the middle of their parents oftentimes. And so we really work with parents to provide new coping skills, new strategies around communication, so that those children and their families are growing up in a more peaceful environment. And I thought, okay, this is the night of stories. I can bore you about all of our programs. I can tell you what exactly we do. But I thought, well, let me tell you a couple stories that we have. And this morning, as I was thinking about that, in comes an email. And so tonight is the second night of one of our family workshops for separated and divorced families. Tonight's the second night. So this morning we get an email from a mom, and it says, "Good morning. My co-parent emailed me this morning to let me know he noticed the huge impact our daughter had after the first session of your program. He asked if there's any possible way that he could join us tonight at the program, even though we know that you're supposed to start in week 1. If there's any possible way, anything that we can do to make this work for our family, thank you very much." We're making an impact to that child. That child made such a difference that her dad wanted to come to this program. And so we're very excited about that a parent, this is the first time in 19 years, well, I've only been here 2.5, so maybe it happened in the past, but this is the first time that we've had a parent do that after week 1 because of the impact to their daughter. However, a couple months ago, we had a graduation for that program, and at all of our graduations, the parents get to stand up after their children, by the way, do a performance of various levels. The little kids sing a song. The 8 to 11-year-olds, they typically perform a skit of what it was like before Kids Turn and what it's like after Kids Turn. And the teens are very creative. Sometimes they write a poem. Sometimes they do a skit. It really varies. They're very creative individuals. At that particular graduation, a dad got up, and I was happy that I was there because I don't go to all the graduations as the executive director. That night I happened to be in the audience, and a dad stood up, and he said, "I would like to speak to my son and my daughter." And he looked at them, and let me turn my page. Sorry. He said, "I want to thank my children. They came to this program, and after the first class, they called me and said, 'Daddy, you have to come to this program with us.'" And then he turned directly to his kids who were sitting in the front row, and he said, "Thank you for inviting me. I didn't realize how my anger was getting in the way of my relationship with both of you." He said, "I promise you, from this day forward, I will let go of my anger, and I will talk with your mom, and I will never let my anger get in the way again." And then he said, "I love you both very much." And I don't think there was a dry eye in the house. I know certainly not for me. We really impacted that family. And as you learned earlier from Anne-Marie, she has graciously and generously chosen Kids Turn San Diego as an act of love for her show, Raising Humans. We were selected last year, chosen by Anne-Marie, to be the world premiere showing of Raising Humans. It's absolutely hysterical. As you'll see from Anne-Marie tonight, she's an amazing performer, and that show is about parenting. It's all about what it's like as a parent and the challenges and the exciting things that we go through as parents. We were talking earlier tonight about our most recent challenges of her college-age boys and my almost 15-year-old daughter. It's lovely experiences being parents of those teenagers. Anyway, tonight we have a great opportunity at Kids Turn to offer to all of you tonight. We are actually selling raffle tickets, opportunity drawing tickets really, for a chance to win, okay, thank you, a chance to win 2 tickets to Anne Marie's show. And so after we're done, I have them at the table. The tickets are 5 for $10, 15 for $20, and you will have the opportunity to come and see Anne Marie on June 6th. And in addition to that, if you purchase tickets to the show tonight, you will get a copy of Anne Marie's book. And in addition to that, you will be able to use the same raffle tickets that you purchased tonight at the event on June 6th for our opportunity drawings. And we have on the sign up there some of what those prizes are. We have Starbucks coffee, we have In-N-Out gift cards, we have iTunes gift cards, whole bunch of things. We're also having a great silent auction at the show. We'll be having, we have a package from the Kona Kai for a night at their brand new remodeled resort down on Shelter Island, and breakfast for 2 in the morning. We have passes to Disneyland. We have SeaWorld tickets, we have Del Mar photography in the silent auction, as well as a $500 sponsorship on deck level to our Padres event that's on September 26th, and that information is in the back as well. And just on a side note, if anybody's interested in doing a 5K or a 1 mile, we're having our first ever run, walk, or crawl for kids big and small event this coming Sunday. And we have flyers on the back. It's only $35 for a participant, $15 for kids. And the run will be led by the 1984 Olympic runner, Julie Brown. So it's pretty cool. So please join us. We have those as well in the back. And that's a little bit about Kids Turn and about our upcoming events. I thought I would end with a story that's really about theater, because that's Anne Marie brings theater to our hearts and to our souls, really. At a graduation that we just had in December, a dad stood up during that graduation and he said, "I just want to tell everybody that after class last week," so let me step away, there's 4 classes to every workshop. So the dad said, "After class last week, we were in the car home and my daughter said to me, 'Daddy, you know what I wish more than anything? I wish that you and my mommy would come to my school play next Friday.'" And the dad said, so I thought about it, and he said, "And I stand here today to proudly tell you for the first time in 5 years, I went to my daughter's play with her mom sitting next to me." So thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for supporting Kids Turn San Diego. And I hope I know you will absolutely enjoy Anne Marie speaking to us. Thank you so much.